Welcome to this important video on a developing crisis at the borders. Today, we examine shocking events unfolding in Spain, where tens of thousands of illegal migrants from Africa are storming the border. This is not a scene from a disaster movie. It is real footage of chaos and what happens when borders are not properly secured. We will break down what is happening, why it matters, and the clear lessons for nations like America that want to protect their sovereignty, resources, and citizens. Stay with us as we dive into the facts and implications. Main body: tens of thousands of illegal migrants are currently storming the Spanish border. The video footage captures a massive wave of people climbing rocky shores, swimming through waters, and pushing forward in huge numbers. It looks like a scene from The Walking Dead, but this is live reality. Men, many young and able-bodied, rush toward the fences and coastlines in coordinated surges. Spanish authorities face overwhelming pressure as crowds ignore barriers and legal entry points. This is not a small group seeking asylum in an orderly way. It is a large-scale attempt to breach the border illegally. Reports indicate these migrants originate primarily from African countries. They travel long distances, often facilitated by smugglers, to reach the Spanish enclaves in North Africa or the mainland coast. Once there, they launch these mass attempts to cross into Europe. Spain serves as one of the key entry points into the European Union for African migrants. The country has seen repeated incidents like this in recent years, but the scale in these latest events is particularly alarming. Thousands arrive at once, creating dangerous situations for everyone involved. People climb over each other, swim in risky waters, and overwhelm security forces. Injuries occur, resources are stretched thin. Local communities bear the immediate impact. What does this mean for public services? When such large numbers enter a country suddenly and without vetting, it puts enormous pressure on housing, healthcare, education, and welfare systems. Taxpayers foot the bill for shelter, food, medical care, and processing. Schools become overcrowded. Hospitals face extra demand. Crime rates in some areas rise as integration struggles and law enforcement resources are diverted. Security risks are another major concern. Among large groups of undocumented arrivals, it is difficult to screen everyone properly. Terrorist organizations or criminal networks can exploit these chaotic surges to slip through. Europe has experienced this reality in past waves, where individuals with harmful intentions entered through migrant flows. Background checks take time, and sheer volume makes thorough vetting nearly impossible in real time. This situation highlights the difference between legal immigration and uncontrolled illegal entries. Nations have the right and responsibility to control their borders. Legal immigration allows countries to select skilled workers, family reunifications, and others who follow rules and contribute positively. Illegal mass crossings bypass all that. They create resentment among citizens who see their laws ignored and resources redirected. Look at the broader European picture. Several countries have faced similar pressures over the past decade. Cities have reported rising tensions, cultural clashes, and changes in neighborhoods. Political debates intensify as voters demand stronger controls. Some nations have responded with stricter policies, border walls, naval patrols, and faster deportations. Others continue with more open approaches and face ongoing challenges. Now connect this to America. The United States shares a long land border with Mexico and has extensive coastlines. Without strong enforcement, similar scenes could play out here. Caravans and surges have tested the southern border in the past. Weak policies encourage more attempts. Smugglers, cartels, and traffickers profit from the chaos. Fentanyl and other drugs flow across alongside people. Human trafficking victims suffer terribly.
À nous! À nous!